Mick the Vic here, Staff's Uni Chaplaincy. It's the 23rd of April today, so happy St George's Day. St George is the patron saint of England. Here's the thing, he's also the patron saint of lots of other countries around the world. He doesn't just belong to us, he wasn't English. As far as we can tell, he never actually came to England. Some of our soldiers in the Middle Ages went overseas and they heard about this fellow called George, who was a soldier in the Roman army, and how he was upright and how he stood for what was good and honourable and righteous. And I thought, you know what, we'll have him. We'll have him as our patron saint. We'll bring him back and we'll hold him up as an example of what we aspire to be like. And then you know what happens. The story gets embellished. Before long, George is 6'4" and he's got a six-pack and he's got white teeth and he's having scraps with dragons. The story gets all out of hand. None of that stuff's necessary, is it? You know, I like it that our heroes are actually just ordinary people. Our key workers who we're clapping for this evening, we know they're super and they're doing heroic stuff, but they've not got magical powers or anything like that. They're our mums and our sisters and our daughters and our neighbours and our friends. Ordinary people who are doing an absolutely heroic job transforming the world by just being brilliant and doing that ordinary, lovely stuff. Here, I want to show you something. Another hero of mine. Albert Cook, my granddad. In the Second World War, he fought in Africa, he fought in Italy, France, Germany, Holland, spent time in India. He was a great sportsman, played for England at hockey. He was also a really, really good footballer. And he's a hero of mine, and he's somebody that I aspire to try and be like. But he was an ordinary fella, lived on a council estate in Wolverhampton, and for most of his life worked 3 shifts at Goodyear's. Brilliant bloke, an ordinary bloke, did some magnificent stuff, but he's somebody I can aspire to. And that's the important thing about our heroes. We don't want to lose sight of the fact they're actually, in a way, they're people like us. If they get beyond us, well then in a way they can stop inspiring us, because we can think, oh, I could never do that, I could never fight a dragon. It's important that we keep it real, that the people doing brilliant stuff, like that Captain Tom, you know, brilliant man, doing magnificent stuff. We can all perhaps not do stuff to the extent that he's doing it, you know, raising tens of millions, but we can do our thing and be an inspiration. Now, we've got a couple of events coming up at the university. The Proud to be Staff's Award from the Student Union and the Celebrating Staff Success Awards that we have every year. What's brilliant about them is that we can nominate our friends and our colleagues, the people who make working at the university and studying at the university a really great experience. We can give them their chance to hold them up and give them a clap and give them a trophy and say, do you know what? You really do make a difference. You're an inspiration and we want to be like you. Get yourself on the website, get nominating and be creative, you know. Think of the people in campus control who are up all night. You know, when we're asleep, they're wandering around at 4 o'clock doing their job, keeping the place going. The people who make our coffee, the people who make the place look really beautiful and clean for open days, the people behind the scenes who do all that, your lecturers who go the extra mile. Think of the unusual suspects who do the magnificent stuff and give them a nomination. Well, until next time, stay safe. Maybe think about how you can be an inspiration to others, and let us know who inspires you and how you've been inspired. Get the comments posted down below. Stay safe.